Sharon Ullman, if she can get by all this stuff in front of her. Sorry about that. All right, you made it.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here today, and I'm glad to see some shining faces out in the audience. Thank you for getting out here in this drizzly cold weather. I appreciate your interest. So you want to know what differentiates me from my two opponents. I have 30 years of experience in Ada County local government issues, either behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. I've worked on issues as diverse as sewer implementation rates with Boise City, water rates, intervening on behalf of ratepayers at the Public Utilities Commission. I've been the citizen appointee representative by the county commissioners of the Solid Waste Contract Advisory Committee. In addition, for the first decade I was here, I actually attended hundreds, literally, of county meetings and hearings. I testified on behalf of taxpayers on the budget. I studied the budget. I got computer printouts of how much had been spent year to date. I advocated on behalf of our emergency services personnel. So when I won the election in 2000 and actually took office as a county commissioner, there wasn't a long learning curve. I literally moved from one side of the table to the other side of the table and finally had a vote so I could help you as a taxpayer. My first term, I saved, because of my actions and questions, $13 million for Ada County property taxpayers. And if you go to my website, SharonU.com, and click on accomplishments, you'll see I have a long list of things, some of them financial, some of them other issues. For example, permanently funding the executive director position for FACES, the Family Advocacy Center, now called Faces of Hope, for victims of sexual abuse and violence. I'm very proud of that because we need to take care of people who have been harmed in our community. My second term in office, we didn't take the allowable 3% increase for years 4, 5, 6, and 7. And folks, it gets more challenging because you've already picked the low-hanging fruit by the time you get to year 7. But we did it. The cumulative effect was saving $81 million for county property taxpayers. Unfortunately, successive boards, not Rod and Ryan, successive boards have taken more than the 3% because we left that taxing authority available. That is no longer how the law works. Come talk to me if you want to hear more. I would appreciate your vote and your support, and you would appreciate supporting me if you truly want lower property taxes, somebody who understands the process, how all the agencies fit together, how to deal with the Idaho legislature. We need to once again tie the homeowners exemption to the housing price index because our share as residential property taxpayers has increased substantially from 53% to 73% in 20 years. Please vote for me on May 17th. Thank you.